I met a couple at one of my tour events last year who told me they got married. I think I might be getting the months wrong, but it was, I believe, 3-4 months after dating they got married. They said they experienced an amazing connection. They knew they wanted to be with each other. And I'm a firm believer that like those types of situations are very possible, because I do think that genuine connection is experienced very quickly. It's not something that takes time to grow into. It's either there or it's not. And they said how they were getting so much, if I recall correctly, they were getting pushback from outside influence. That's too fast. You don't know them, all these different things. Now listen, I understand the argument, side note, I understand the argument of like, you need time to know someone, but it's not time. It's the effort, the questions. So basically, two people can know each other for 3 months. But if in those 3 months, they're talking daily, they're asking questions, they're spending time with each other, they're going through different things with each other, they can know more about each other in those 3 months than some people know in 2 years. Because a lot of people date, get in relationships, never asking deep questions, never really digging and seeing or even presenting their true self in order to expose that other person's true self and see if they're truly in alignment. It's not really so much the amount of actual time as we know it that's invested. It's the time as far as the effort and what we're doing with our time to see if we're properly evaluating the situation and ourselves. But anyways, going back to the situation, they actually saw, he told me, the husband, they saw one of my videos on love, I think it was on love bombing. And long story short, they got married, they're good, they bypassed what the other people said and they're happy, okay? And so all that to say, like, a lot of people, again, are giving you advice from the wrong place, the wrong source, with the wrong intention. And you've got to be careful, because in a scenario where you meet a man who deeply loves you, understand this: the average woman has experienced heartbreak, disappointment. The average person, really. But focusing on women, the average women have experienced that. And most women have had a situation where they, at the very least, they wanted to believe it was real. I'm using those words very specifically, wanted to believe. Because in a lot of cases, we can evaluate and see it wasn't that they really truly felt it was, it's that they wanted to believe it was. But in that, they were consumed and embraced that idea, that fantasy of what it could be, only for it to end in disaster. So now what happens is you come to them with this love story and they're like, nah, you sure about that? Nah, like all the skepticism comes out of them because of what they've been through. And they're not gonna, and many, not all, but many will not be able to see your situation from a genuine place, from a pure heart, without letting their own negativity contaminate their perception of your situation. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there.